Righto everybody, I'm up to this stage. I know I jumped a few along and didn't show much welding, but that's pretty boring. There's no point me explaining to you how you weld. You'll just have to work it out yourself with the settings, or ask your mates that can weld. But see, that's my weld along there. It's penetrated, but see, there's a little crack in there, so I put that bit of box up in there. 45 or 30 or 40 angle in there, the same as that, and butted her in. And she hopefully strengthened that corner up. She's same in here. You don't want to go too big. It's just like you wouldn't think that we welded. It was cracking here, just through there. We welded that little bit of 5mm plate just there in the corner there last year, and now she hasn't cracked at all now. And I'm just putting some Sikaflex and running it along here. So when it just sticks that sheet down and stops it rattling, I'll let the go and get a pop rivet or two and put in it and start. But there's a big shower of rain out there, and yeah, I'm nearly done. I welded all this in the back here under the floor. Yeah, so she's not far away now. I've put a bit more, just a bit of bracing in here to try and pick that up, but oh, as you can see, there's your chase along here, and this 2mm gets hot, it just chases, runs away, and you've got nothing you can get in there to pull it back up and tighten it. I put a little bit of plate on the top of this, a bit of 3mm on top, as the battery box sits there, and welded it into there. I should have made it a fraction longer, bent it over and put it onto that, but I misjudged by bloody 5 or 6mm. You get that on the big jobs. Yeah, but you know, if you want it done by a professional, take it a professional. If you're going to have a go like me, like I said, the welder cost me $500, actually $400, and with the wire, the gas bottle I got off my brother-in-law, $140 worth of gas went into the boat, and my time, so yeah. And I've got the welder now. I've got to build a cat house, not for ladies, but for cats. Got to build one of them, a cat run they call it now, off the back of the house, so that we can let the cat out and he doesn't bugger off. And he can do his business on the lawn. All right, I'll do a little bit more. I've got to go and get the other sheet down the paddock here, and sitting on one of my other projects. I was going to put this trailer onto my boat trailer, make a flat top trailer, but I'm going to sell this one now and go up and get a 3-metre one. This one's only 2.4. Let's see, I've got to flip this over and grind that old Sikaflex off. Oh well, I'll leave you with it. Righto, I've got that sheet up there in, and I just brought that sheet up, and she's going to slide in under the floor here, and then I'll put some Sikaflex on the beams, and she'll be in. She just goes across over here, slide it over there, put this up here so you can see. I should have filmed a lot more, but it's pretty boring stuff, this stuff. You can work it out yourselves. That's the good part about it. You just get this one here, bring him in, pivot that end up a bit there. Just I'll slide him up under this seat here, because I want to put Sikaflex on the top of that one. There you go in there. And keep right over here at the road. He's cut out, he's been in here before, it's not as though he's not going to fit. So just slide him over there. Righto, get some Sikaflex and run it along these beams. All that does is There's a bit of deviation in the aluminium, which it could be now. I've changed it a bit. This will just take the rattle out of it. Nothing worse than a bloody tinny that's full of rattles. Nice and quiet. Now, I'll notice the difference because I haven't got foam in it now, but no, you can't have everything. A little bit under here, she's done. Top of that one. Is that one going to go down? I think he's got a bloody rivet under there. I might have to cut off actually. Righto, let me see. These are great if you haven't got an air one. You want something like this. These big ones. These are 6.6mm rivets, aluminium. And they just pull it down. Oh, you need a box of 100 to do a floor like this. And they're only $10 or something, so righto. I don't know what the aluminium's worth because I did a barter with my mate Murray. I got to go and help him put a 6.5 V8 in his Land Cruiser. Pull one out and put one in, so say $80 a length for this stuff. So there's 4 lengths of this, 6.5 metre long, a length of 30 by 30. Full bottle of argon gas E-size, the welder, and my time. I think I took 6 hours yesterday. I was welding and cutting. The biggest thing is climbing in and out of the boat all the time. Just flipping, doing it yourself. It's a pain in the bum. And yeah, so 2 4-hour sessions before that. So I'd say 18 hours of mucking around. So 2 days. You can split that up and do as much as you like. I mean, look at my welding over there. It's rubbish, but you know, for what I do and what I spend on it, you know, they tidy up. So yeah, 400 for the welder, 4 lengths, 320, 450, $500 for aluminium, 640 with a bottle of gas, 650. Yeah, so $1,000, $1,100, $1,200 you might as well say, and I had all the other tools. So yeah, $1,200 to cover it, to redo the floor. If you were putting a whole new one in, well, you'd be up, I think this sheet was, I don't know what that's worth now, but when I bought it was $130 a sheet or something. So, you know, it'll have to be going up now. So, say 200 a sheet. Maybe 250, so $1,500 to do the floor from go to woe and do it yourself. Oh well, thanks for watching, and if you want to, you can subscribe, and I'll keep going and finish her off. You got a GoPro and you want to check out a nice little mount. See how that one, she just locks into position. And it pivots like it wants to, but you can just move it around. I forget what I paid for them on. It just locks there. So yeah. All right, I'm going to set this up so you can see me weld. No. Just finish off this bit of welding in there. Got a couple of bars to go in. Bloody big before, makes you wear. Oh gee, I haven't got big longs. Just gotta go and get your long sleeve shirt on. Whoa, you'd burn it otherwise. They'd cook your migs. Make sure you do your buttons right up too. Right up under your fluffing neck. You don't wear underpants or long pants, my goodness. Your wedding tackle's going to lose a bit of skin. Just got to get something to knock that down a bit. And then I can weld them in. And then I think I'm done. Might just have to buff them a bit. take that. Only takes a couple of welds and you're cooked. Especially when you're cranking the amps out. I hate to be welding some 10 mil or something, for bloody 300 or 400 amps. My goodness. Just tap welding it first, hold it, and then I can just get into it a bit more, just slide that bloody thing forward a little bit more. Really needs a bit. It's the biggest trouble here. Leads either too long and kinks, not long enough. You're always fighting it. You get your feet out the way. Get a bit of that because you're in a hurry. She's burn off in there, see? You always run bigger tips in your lines, and even that one she's stuck. Bugger. She might cool and come out. Lot of things. You're always in your hurry. You hit the trigger as you're just about to put it in and it gets you every time. Ah, these brilliant things, but when they do this to you, only had well to do. That's typical, but doesn't work at 10 men, takes 11 to keep it going. But that's my fault, not the machines. I just here we go. She's away. I just stubbed her out, hit the trigger at the same time, and it just burns straight back up the wire and she burns it into that bit of copper end piece there. Oh. There we go, hit her again. I think I'm done. Beautiful. I know. That's welded with a MIG. Little so-and-sos. I just got to finish mounting this battery box, just letting the bottom dry out so I can put some Sikaflex under it, just pop it, rivet it down. It holds my battery. And I'm finished up here. Pop riveted that down and Sikaflexed it down. Hopefully, after I put that bit in the middle, look at that, solid now. No movement, good. This whole floor is beautiful. Can't wait to take her out in the water. Give it overnight or so to dry. And she'll be good. I've got to get some new flares, but so yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed how to pull your tinny apart and redo the floor on Tonk's tips. It was a bit of a drawn out procedure, but yeah, so $1,000 to rebuild this old girl, and probably $1,500 if you did it from scratch. Yeah, so but yeah, I'm glad I only did the $1,000 one. All right, catch you later.